Koharu, Masaru, and JFJ track down and chill with Jira. I was gonna say, oh, that's terrible for Jira, but that one gets me every time. They're just chilling, they're just vibing. Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Zenith Toon Link. Dave, Anomaly, the Anomalicars, few know me as the man who is ready to put an end to preseason 10 with this very episode, but most know me as the United States Aviator. Welcome back to, once as I just said, the last episode of preseason 10 of the, there we go, Danganronpa Hunger Games. We have our singles Agent of Chaos Daisaku, our tag team Agents of Chaos Rock On, and today we decide our OC Agent of Chaos. But you know we actually have to go ahead and check out who's actually going on to the OC premiere as well. Top 12, and we gotta actually talk about OC action this season, because there's gonna be a little bit of a something going on in OC action. Let me tell you first of all, let's introduce everybody who's here. From episode 1, we have Hana, Fails, JFJ, Haruka, and Victoria. Episode 2 sees Michi, Suzuka, Masaru, Jira, and Judakai. Episode 3, we saw Koemi, Jumira, Carmen Sanchez, Kosami, and Jishin. From the free-for-all, we saw Chi, former champion Chi, Rai, Fumie, Kinta, and Irene. From the Rumble, the Coder, Momochi, Kono, V, and Yukari. And from the finale, Nico, Eli, Koharu, the former champion Kaneko, not Kanaki, and Setsushi. And that is our cast. The top 12 from these folk will go on to that OC premiere, and most notably, the winner of this match will become your new OC Agent of Chaos. And you know what this means. We saw plenty of chance for chaos last time. In fact, it was a tie, it was fantastic. But let me tell you, OC Agent of Chaos, they will be following the champ. They will be in every single episode along with the champion. Every single OC singles episode along with the champion. But they will have, every single time, a 25% chance to reign chaos. If it hits, they lose their chaos, and everything's peachy keen, and everything's fine and hunky-dory. But if it hits, it is a championship match for all of those involved. We've seen it hit in regular OC episode, we've seen it hit in the free-for-all. When will it hit this time? And we've seen it not hit at all, actually. What will unfold this season? I don't know. But that's enough of that. Let's get into some of the the exciting announcements coming OC action. As you can see in the description and probably in the pinned comment, OC submissions are now open for season 10 of the Hunger Games, but it's also something that you guys have been kind of asking for a hot second. Avi, will there ever be OC tag teams? Well, season 10 is your answer. Yes. When you open the OC, the OC submission box, there we go. You'll go through the normal bits. You'll go through, are you new or returning? You enter your OC information, but then at the bottom of those pages, it will say, are you entering into singles or tag team? If you entered in singles, you're done. If you go tag teams, you enter one more page. You can either have a random tag team, or you can, if you have a desired tag team partner, go ahead. You can enter that as well. All you have to do is make sure that your entry matches their entry if you have a desired tag team partner, and then you guys are a tag team. It's pretty simple. Or you could enter singles and be like, oh yeah, I'm still coming after that Champion of Champions title. Or you could end up being a part of the inaugural OC Tag Team Champions. The choice is yours and yours alone. And we'll get into how that plays into the schedule sometime later down the season. I gotta see how many people enter in terms of what and who and what and why. But you guys got plenty of time. You guys have plenty of time to enter. So go ahead and enter. And while you guys are entering, I'm gonna make my picks for first, second, and third. And you make yours in the comments as well. I got, for first place in Agents of Chaos, give me Momochi. I'm just feeling it, you know? You ever just feel it? I feel it. Give me V for second, and then give me Victoria Luis for third. I don't know what it is about Victoria, but I feel like she wouldn't be like characteristically wouldn't be an Agent of Chaos, but I feel like she might be able to target that champion. She might be able to target that champion. Murasaki right now, she's got a lot of people watching her. However, will she be able to retain her title in a week's time? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. However, I do believe it's time to get things rolling. You are already probably entering by now. You are already looking at things. You're like, oh yeah, enter, we're gonna do this. And hey, if you want to find a desired partner specifically, you can use the comments in the community tab. That's cool. That's fine too. But go ahead and enter. That's all I got, I think. I think we're good. OC premieres next week, top 12, OC actions open, singles and tags. Yeah, we're good. I think we're A-okay. I think we can just get ready to roll the die. Oh my goodness, thank you, thank goodness. Every so often I'm just like, where's Asinir? Today is just the day that he's gonna show up. That's cool. Alright, let's see how many times you don't see Asinir right here. He's in. Oh, you got some dry eyes. Oh, I'm so. Hold on, I got you. Give me. Asinir, you can stay in my head, actually. Actually, hold on, let me put you down for a second. Gotta open this. Y'all need some eye drops. Let me tell you, it's wintertime. Don't let your eyes get dry. Don't let your eyes get red and dry. You better keep your eyes hydrated so you can see. Right, Asinir? Let's hook them up. There we go, that's what we like to see. 1, 2, perfect. Keep your eyes moisturized. You keep your hands moisturized, you keep your nose moisturized, you gotta keep your eyes moisturized too. Protect your eyes, you only got one set of them. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and roll Asinir. As you can see Asinir, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Y'all, get your eyes, always keep your eyes up to par, I tell you what. 3. Just a trio this time. Every time I roll every so often, like, yeah, F3. Asinir's been through a whole lot. Asinir has been through a whole lot, and so have I with these nice guys. But Asinir, he's seen some terrible things, but we are going to resimulate not once, not twice, but how about thrice for the chaos. All of these OCs, 1 or 2, because we've seen it before, will be your OC Agent of Chaos. Oh, that's the other thing that I wanted to bring up. Tag team action will happen in Orteal Simulator for the OCs, and that's what'll be different about it. Whew, okay, now we're good. I was like, there's something that I didn't mention. You can also pick 1 perk for your OCs. Hey, that's a future you problem. The now you problem, figuring out which of these 12 are going to the premiere and which one of them is about to be your OC Agent of Chaos, and we will start as we proceed. And as the tributes down on the podiums, the horns, they doth sound, so can we please sound the horns. Hana is sick and tired as reptiles in this here arena, grabs a hat and a net and joins AV's Animal Control, the AAC. Thank you, Hana. A lot of respect to you. You deserve, you go get those reptiles, I swear. Judikai grabs as many weapons as humanly possible. In case a 1 was rolled today, it's actually triple a 1, which means triple the chaos, secretly. Masaru finds a teleporter and teleports them to the despair dimension. Oh gosh. This sparks the question of who would build a teleporter to the Despair Dimension. Jiro runs away from the cornucopia. Thales, Yukari, Jishin, Koharu, and Satsushi have a party to boost morale during it. Jishin turns off the lights and kills Thales. Thales! You don't tend to have good luck in these games, I swear, but let me tell you, very cool OC. Victoria runs away from the cornucopia. Suzuko and Eli compare the knives that they've gathered in the supplies. JFJ comes in with a spoon and he gets laughed at. Don't laugh at JFJ, he'll get you. He'll get you. Irene begs for one of the weapons that Dakota has picked up. They kill Irene with one in response. Okay, Dakota, you calm down, oh my goodness. Backed by popular demand. Right. Jumira runs away from the cornucopia, Estes Chi. Michi strangles Fumie with a rope. Rest in peace to her. Haruka finds a torn photo of Nico within her pocket. The word friend is scribbled on the back. Kono, Kaneko, Kenta, and Kosami share everything that they've gathered before they run off. They're like, you know what? We got this. Let's go for it. Koemi finds a canteen full of water. V ignores the opening assembly and plays video games with Carmen instead. And Momochi runs into the cornucopia and hides. Actually, not terribly bloody for the bloodbath. It was actually pretty tame. That's refreshing, I'll be frank. Let's proceed and we'll see if it's still refreshing on day one, as Koharu tells a frustrated Judikai to chill out. Hana decapitates Kenta with a sword. Well, that is unfortunate. I was gonna say, you know, maybe it'll be pretty chill today. It's not gonna be chill, is it? Eli spins so fast that he becomes a human Beyblade. Koemi confesses her love to Carmen. Carmen says, cool, see ya, homie, and then leaves. Haruka steals from Suzuko while she isn't looking. V tries to spearfish with the trident. Nico goes nya to annoy Jumira. Jira, Kono, and JFJ track down and kill Masaru. Rest in peace to that man's in that top hat. He's so suave. Satsushi discovers a river. Avi, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate Jishin? Not 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. One, I don't hate Jishin at all. I was like, is there anything I don't like about that? I don't think so. I like Jishin. Momochi stabs Victoria with a skewer, then hides the weapon in some meat on the bone. Momochi taking out another one of my picks. Momochi, you were one of my picks, and then you took out another one of it. Don't make this a trend. Don't take out the other one and then take yourself out. Please don't do this. don't do this to me. Rai sips on tea, but the scalding hot liquid proves too much for her. She spits it out into Dakota's face. Michi and Kaneko have a picnic on a cliff. Michi uses this chance to push the former champion off of the cliff. Kosami falls into a frozen lake, but manages to swim back out. Not often do we see that. Yukari hangs a mistletoe in the arena, and Yukari, it is January. What are you doing? Chi just wakes up from a long nap. We are down. How many people did we lose? We lost 6. We lost 6 folks. That is a shame. It is tragic, and it is indeed a Claire. Daylune 4. Thales, Irene, Fumie, Kenta, Victoria, Kaneko. You hate to see it, you really do. But as we see everybody's statuses, episode 1 has lost 2 folks. They are down to Hana, a part of the Aviator Animal Control, the AAC, with JFJ and Haruka. Episode 2 is completely, and good on them. Koemi, Jumira, Carmen, Kosami, and Jishin, all still around. Chi, Rai are the only 2 left from the FFA. The Coder, Dakota, Momochi, Kono, V, and all of the Rumple folks are still in as well. And the finale sees Nico, Eli, and Koharu all still remaining. We must continue, actually. We got plenty more people to lose, don't we? So let's go back to the fallen tributes. No, let's proceed. Let's proceed, shall we? Let's do it. Suzuko steals Koemi's first kiss. Koemi washes her mouth with muddy water, prompting Suzuko to kill Koemi. Rest in peace to her. Satsushi acts cute. Aww. Haruka finds a big red button, presses immediately if she were drawn to the glowing red light. Fortunately, the button doesn't do a single thing. JFJ sings a lullaby and goodnight to Momochi. Eli attempts to sneak into the back room of Yoko's items and misfortunes, but gets seen by Yukari, an employee of the store. Yukari, you should actually not do that. You should instead work for Avi's Wares and Despairs. Michi and Dakota are trapped inside of a box for the night. Decide to use their imaginations to liven things up. Judikai dyes her hair blue. might not be a bad look. Hana relaxes by her fireplace. V, Masaru, and Rie tell each other their pet peeves. Jumira, Kono, and Carmen go into a scrum debate with Chi, Jishin, and Koharu about who the strongest character in Danganronpa is, and Nico and Jira are enjoying some steamed hams together. At the same time, Kosami is getting burned alive by a nearby Aurora Borealis. Poor Kosami. Rest in peace too. But we must proceed, we must go on. We will see that at the start of day 2, Haruka, Yukari, Rie, and Eli join the Chad-Septiceye cult. Kono makes a Danganronpa rewrite where Momochi is the protagonist. V doesn't believe in palindromes because they don't exist. Chi drives up to Maki Donald's, who wants to get an ice cream. Fortunately, the ice cream machine is actually working. How lucky. Jishin puts all of their faith into Atua. Jumira throws some sand into the eyes of Carmen, causing Carmen to go temporarily blind for the rest of the game. Setsushi, Judakaya, and Hana make homemade weapons. Suzuko finds the Infinity Golem but doesn't have the Infinity Stones with it, so she just beats Nico to death with it. Oh. Koharu, Masaru, and JFJ track down and chill with Jira. I was gonna say, oh, that's terrible for Jira, but that one gets me every time. They're just chilling, they're just vibing. Michi slams Dakota through the table. Right through a table. We didn't lose too many, in fact, we only lost 3. 3 more are gone, we've only lost a total of 9. And so after this, Claire de Lune 4. Koemi. Kosami. Nico. That's the Ko-gang. And they're all gone. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36. Okay, cool. We're down to 27 folks. No, we're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 5 per episode. I forgot. We're actually down to 21. That's way less. Goodness gracious. Correct. Yeah, we're down to 21. That's nuts. Less than a standard sized game, but we didn't have a mess. I thought we had 36 for some reason. I thought there was another episode that I was like forgetting about, but you know the deal. We already see who's left. We only lost 3 that time. We can just proceed. I'm sure like the feast or an arena event won't happen and we'll get down to like saving grace picks. You're crazy if you think that's gonna happen. You're crazy. Or am I jinxing right now? I don't know. We'll have to proceed and find out, won't we? And we start with night 2 and JFJ's acting cute. Haruka makes a hot stew before bedding down for the night. V finds a big red button, presses it immediately, as if she has a death wish. Much to her disappointment, the button does nothing. Hana's reflection in the mirror distorts her to her true self as she pleads with what she sees. Masaru. Here we go. Masaru, Dakota, Suzuko, Chi, Carmen, Setsushi, Eli, Kono, Rie, Michi, and Koharu are forced to vote on which one of them is a traitor, and then have that traitor be executed. Suzuko is voted as the traitor and is turned to dust. You know, that's probably what happens when you will get affiliated with Yoko's Items and Misfortunes, isn't it? Yeah, I do believe that is actually what happened. I do believe that is the canon reason that Suzuko was a traitor in these arenas. I tell you what, I do believe we must proceed though. After losing repeatedly to Judakaya and chess, Jishin tosses the game board into the fire. Momochi finds a big red button but decides, I'm not gonna press that. Yukari does a quick prayer to Atua before going to sleep. Jira dies trying to escape the arena. Jumira is plagued by a recurring nightmare. We must proceed again. And it's day 3. As JFJ and Setsushi and Koharu hunt for other tributes, Yukari and Masaru work together to drown Jumira, but she overpowers them and drowns the both of them instead. Jumira is trying to have a show of shows today. Haruka, Momochi, and Carmen discuss the killing life so far. Hana, Kono, and Chi get into a fight. Hana triumphantly kills them both. Hana is on one heck of a roll today, actually. Rie drives up to Maki Donald's, wants ice cream, but it's working for everyone today. Everyone's loving themselves some Maki Donald's. How lucky. Eli, V, Dakota, and Jishin form a suicide pact, killing themselves. We're at a weird point where we're very close to the final 12, so I don't know if any of them made it or not. Judakaya receives pancakes from AV, and Michi plants flowers around this campsite, and we lost 10, which brings us down to 11, which means Jishin is the sole survivor from this round that will go on to the premiere. which is nuts. Congratulations to Jishin, but indeed a terrible, terrible Claire de Lune for Suzuko, Jira, Yukari, Masaru, Kono, Chi, Eli, V, Dakota, Jishin. Jishin clocked in at 12th. 11 folks remain, unless I can't count. I can count. Nice. 11 folks remain. They are Hana, JFJ, Haruka, Judakaye, Michi, Jumira, Carmen, Rie, Momochi, and Koharu, and Satsushi. All of them will go on to that Season 10 OC premiere. And it shall be absolutely glorious. One of them will be your Agent of Chaos, or two or none, who knows. However, I do believe we must proceed with the action. Because we're not at your saving grace picks yet, surprisingly enough. We still have to lose one more. We gotta lose one more into your saving grace picks. It feels like it's feast time, so we might end up skipping Samurai Woman, but we'll see if that happens as we proceed. Night 3, Momochi sets up an outdoor generator space heater and floodlights. Koharu enters Hana's mind. It was a pleasant trip. Judakaye begs for Carmen to kill Carmen to kill her. She reluctantly obliges, killing Judakaye Carmen Sanchez. Goodness gracious. After after repeatedly losing to Haruka, and just Satsushi tosses the Haruka into the campfire. Yeah, okay. Michi and Rai take some pictures of the Aurora Borealis before heading to sleep for the night. Jumira buys the deed to a house, now she can have parties every week, baby, and JFJ rejects your reality and substitutes his own. Consequently, he ends up dead, but he's still going to that premiere, so maybe JFJ will walk out as champion, who knows, but it is indeed time for the feast. And as the cornucopia is replenished with food, weapons, and remarks from the tributes families, Jumira stabs Rai to death with sighs. Momochi decides not to attend the feast. Koharu decides not to go as well. Satsushi and Hana work together to drown Michi. Rest in peace to Michi. Carmen takes 1 quarter, 3 dimes, 2 nickels, 4 pennies, all from the cornucopia. That's nice. But we still have a day to get through. We're definitely within your final 10. I think we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Will we get down to final 5, or will we hear a little bit of Samurai Woman? Can we get some Samurai Woman? We're not gonna get some Samurai Woman, because Koharu is full of it. What is it, you may ask? Death. Koharu is dead. But going on to that premiere, Carmen severely slices Satsushi with a sword. Avi, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Hana? Well, Hana donned a hat and a net and joined Avi's animal control. So I'm gonna put that at the perfect 10 for season 10. And Momochi tends to Jumira's wounds. We are down to just 4 now as we hit a proceed. We did lose 7 of our 11. And that leaves us with a Claire de Lune for Judakaye, Haruka, JFJ, Rai, Michi, Koharu, Satsushi, and we'll see everybody's statuses. We're down to 4. Surprisingly enough, one of my pick for first still in, and it's time for your just 1 in 4 chance of you picking the correct person. It's time for your saving grace picks. We still have Hana, a member, the first member of Avi's animal control. She's out here hunting down reptiles, making sure that there are none of them in the arena, and she's been hunting down more than reptiles because she's got 4 KOs to her name, Jumira. Jumira's been around for a hot second, but this is the first time that she's been able to show what she's made of. She will be going on to a championship, the premiere. Her first premiere? But I think that's her first premiere. Can she win this one? I don't know. Carmen Sanchez. Where in the world is she? She could be, well, she's in the OC premiere, but could she be feeling a little chaotic in addition to that? And then we have Momochi, who we've seen do well before. But could she come out as the agent of chaos? It's your final 4. One will win. The rest will perish, but they'll all be going on to that premiere. What do you got, first, second, and third? I will make my picks as well. Give me Momochi, for first. Picked her from the start. She comes through for me. It'll be glorious. Give me Hana for a second. AV's animal control. If she becomes Agent of Chaos, think about it. None of the reptiles are safe. None of them. None of them. And that sounds pretty good to me. And then for third, I'll take Carmen. Solely because of where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? And that's Carmen Sanchez. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. But those are my picks. I know that you've made yours. And I know that we must go on to see who walks out as your OC, Agent of Chaos. Shall we? I believe we shall, because it's your final four. And Hana, Jumira, Carmen, and Momochi are all caught in what we like to call, within our final five, a crises of fate. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Final four, and we see that Momochi wants to speak with the manager of AV's Wares and Despairs. Carmen reminisces about Year of the Aviator, the first one that this sign existed. Hana finds a special charm that allows her to transform into a magical girl now. It's time to fight some evildoers, and Jumira uses night vision goggles to navigate the arena. We didn't lose a single soul, but this next day we sure do, don't we? Oh, we do. We lose only my pick for first. Hana decapitates Momochi with a sword. Rest in peace to her. Hana's on a roll. Jumira plays patty cake, baker's man with Carmen. It is Hana, it is Jumira, it is Carmen. After this terrible turnabout, for my pick for first, Momochi. You did good for me, Momochi. You didn't get that win, but hey, you gotta try out the title. And that's what really matters. That's what really matters, getting to the top 12 in this one. However, that leaves us with just three. Hana, Jumira, Carmen. Who will it be? I don't know. But I can tell you it's still a crisis of fate. At least for now, because it's the final three and it's Brand Steel, so it could end in a moment's notice. It's happened many times. It's happened in preseason. It could happen right now. In fact, does it happen right now? It doesn't. Because everyone's vibing as Hana and Carmen vow to protect each other, and Jumira receives spaghetti from an unknown sponsor. I know y'all are ready. Y'all love some spaghetti. As we enjoy our spaghetti into the next round, everyone lives as Carmen finds a bikini and puts it on. It's quite revealing. Wait, this is the wrong simulator. Oh well. Jumira buys some AV merchandise from AV's Wares and Despairs, and Hana eats some snow. That sounds, you know what? Not the worst. People make ice cream out of snow. It's pretty good. I was gonna say we didn't. It's over. It's over. It's over. Ever saw it's arena events ending games. It's just all of a sudden, and I'm like, oh, and here we are to the next round, and I was gonna be like, we have a Claire de Lune, except not, but the class is all plugged in to a VR game. Jumira glitches out of the world, falls through the game world, she never wakes up, and Hana exploits a game bug, strangling Carmen with toilet paper. Oh, and she suffocates in real life. She's done it. Out of nowhere, she's come through. 30 competitors, but one stood tall. And after this Claire de Lune, this terrible Turnabout 4, yes. After this terrible Turnabout 4, Jumira, Carmen. We have decided a soul victor, a soul bringer of chaos. She's been around for a hot minute now, but as we see everybody's statuses, we know that there's just one person left. She had herself a game as well. She had herself a game. Maybe it was the power of putting on that hat and grabbing that net. But as we proceed, we know that your winner and new OC Agent of Chaos. She's stepped into the arena time and time again, waiting for her moment. And now her moment is one that she can strike hot with. Embracing the chaos, targeting the champion through Season 10. Once again, your winner and new OC Agent of Chaos is Hana. And you know what? Congratulations to her. She's been around for a hot second and now she has come out on top, and she is your new OC Agent of Chaos. Shall we? With 6 KOs too. When I said she came in through here with her hat and her net, and she had herself a game. That is the power of Avi's animal control. Reptiles beware. You're in for a scare. She got that victory. And Hana, Carmen, Jumira, Momochi, Satsushi, Koharu, Michi, Rie, JFJ, Haruka, Judakaye, and Jishin will be joining Tsukiko, Oliver, Kanaki. Didn't say Kanako. Look at me. I'm doing better. I'm doing great. Glitch, Ace, Naoko, June, Nathan, Amber, Thomas, Elora, and the champion Murasaki in a Battle of 24, a classic in the Season 10 OC premiere. And I must say to you, let's scroll down. Let's see everybody else who was here. We had Dakota, V, Eli, Chi, Kono, Masaru, Yukari, Jira, Suzuko, Nico, Kosami, Koemi, Kaneko, Victoria, Kenta, Fumie, Irene, and Thales. What a show everyone put on, but it was Hana who came out on top with 6 KOs to her name. She was ruthless, she was unforgiving, and she is now embracing the chance to force that champion to do what they might not want to do, defend the title. Murasaki's got to do it in 1 week's time. She has been a valiant champion this preseason. She's got to defend that title, and then who knows what's gonna happen, because you got OC singles, OC tags, and you guys are entering them right here, right now. Get ready for it. It is gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun season for the OCs as we proceed. It all started with Jishin taking out Thales during that party, and it all ended with Hana exploiting a game bug in that arena event, causing Carmen to perish. Hana wins. She is the Agent of Chaos for the OCs. And as we proceed, she had the most KOs. We've been through that. She went off this game. She had herself the game. Jumira had 3. Carmen, Michi, Satsushi, Suzuko all had 2. Jishin, Momochi, and Dakota had 1. We'll go back to the reaping, and we will see that we got all of the premieres set now. This Thursday, Fuiko will defend his Champion of Champions title. This Friday, Shatter Machine will defend their titles. And next Sunday, a week from right here, right now, Murasaki will put her title up on the line. Who will win? I'm not sure, but it's the first title defenses of the year of the Zenith and Fortune Link Dave in the United States Aviator. That's Anomaly. I'm the United States Aviator. Few call me Anomaly, but most know me as the United States Aviator. Thanks for watching. Toodaloo, Flight Crew, until premiere weekend. Thanks for watching.